gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment. That's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I give God all the praises. GLD who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
Yo.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
I got it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously, such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That's complete to the tight end Sample. There's some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's Burrow. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing.
Hey, add me real quick, bro. You should have goddamn kicked the onside. What's that? Send me a friend request real quick. And then we can goddamn change the minutes and all that shit. That's good. This shit on YouTube though. You can go back and watch it, bro, after this game. I'll be broadcasting my shit. You got the PlayStation app? Yeah, me too. That shit convenient as hell, especially playing Madden. You losing motherfucker quick playing Madden. This shit right here was like some grabber. I ain't had no like no full frontal leaf. I just rolled that bitch up and Bob Marley and Fanta. See my first baby Bob, she from Brooklyn and shit. So she put me on that shit. And I still ain't got the request shit. I'm selling people around, nigga. I don't wanna run with that other dude. Devin Singletary, he's good, but I don't wanna play with that nigga. That's it. I just went off on my phone. Alright, come on.
Starting field position at the 40. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Silver. Check nickel. Alert.
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll go up the middle here with Moss. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown! Devin Singletary from 13 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again, it's Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Gun. 11,
Now it's Mixon running right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Slot, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this, Coach Bro.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here at their own 23.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen going deep for Diggs. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
He put that bitch on the 19.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 2nd down and 3. Now it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30.
Here we go.
Mixing up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, they run with Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 82 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Going to get to the line and run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Moss on the give up the middle. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Allen off the play fake. Rolling to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
My camera angle, I'll be playing in the broadcast. Good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
You got
from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
But you got me weak as hell over here, but that be me, bro. I swear to God.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Now Burrow on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
I got to invite somebody to this shit, bro. Oh, my God. This is a good-ass game. Hold on. Shit, bro.
Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on third down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. He'll buy some time running.
Got him.
And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back.
You're lucky.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So ass down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Here we go.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. Nixon will try the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. McPherson on for the point after.
Ruin your day, bro.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
I'm about to ruin your game your day because I'm great win. Still got a minute up there, bitch.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Still a lot of time, bro. Never supposed to speak too soon, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, It may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to flee the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
Throwing is Allen. Sliding out of the pocket.
Got him.
He's got a man. Complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final time.
This nigga done. About to get fucking beat.
I'm ready, bro.
You about to get beat, nigga.
Timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Touchdown.
Here's Allen. They'll
Touchdown.
roll him out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
I'm about to score.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
And his X-Back the Stephon Diggs. I'm telling you where I'm going. Stephon Diggs. For the win. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, nigga.
Allen.
Touchdown.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Good game. Good game.
And the Bengals are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.